Hey everyone, welcome to AstroScoop. This is Jeff, the astrology coaching channel that does a deep dive into the planets and signs of the zodiac. Today's video is the moonchild of the zodiac, Cancer. At the base of Cancer, which is ruled by the moon, and the symbol is the crab with a protective shell. So Cancers, probably more than anything else, want to feel safe and secure. And of course, all of us want that. It's a basic human need. Or the majority of us want that. So today is June 21st, 2022, and this marks the very first day of summer. Please check out my previous Cancer videos. I have one which is an overview, and one talks about what motivates Cancer. Cancer's period will run now until July 22nd into the afternoon, and then we'll enter the sign of Leo. So for the next month, it's very, very important that you look at the moon's transits. So if you're an astrologer or you're someone that's interested in astrology and you follow the transits every day or weekly, or you follow the moon, it's very important to know the placement of the moon and how that might affect you emotionally, how it affects your moods and your habits. Because the sun is in Cancer now, it's ruled by whatever that moon sign is on a given day. So for example, what's going to be very powerful for Cancer people is on June 28th in the morning, just shy of 8 a.m., we're going to have the new moon in Cancer. So that will be a powerful day. That will be the sun and moon conjoined in Cancer. And I will do a separate video for that event. Happy summer solstice from AstroScoop to all you Cancer people, moon children. This next month is your time to shine, and it's your solar return. The beginning of the summer solstice is very important for Cancer people, but it's also important on your astrological wheel or natal chart. If you have Cancer rising, which is the rising or the ascendant, that's very important, if not as important as having the sun in Cancer. So with the Cancer ascendant people, it's going to be going from your 12th house, which is a water house of endings, into the very first house, which is the ascendant, and that's your outer personality and how you view the world. So it's very strong. You just recently saw a clip from my Cancer 2 video from November of 2021. Please check that out. I also have a general overview video on Cancer as well. But as I mentioned, it's very important to track the transits of the moon every 2 to 2.5 days, and specifically for Cancer people or any Cancer planet, because it's ruled by the moon. So let's look at today's chart and look at what the cosmic weather means to Cancer people. So today is June 21st, 2022, and here we have the sun at 0 degrees and 0 minutes of Cancer, the moonchild, ruled by the moon in Aries. So we just went from the Pisces moon, and now we have the moon at 3 degrees of Aries. So after a long stretch without major water, except for this Neptune in Pisces, now we're getting back to some more water energy. Now this sun in Cancer in 24 days will trine the Neptune in Pisces, which is going to be beautiful. And then of course over here, we don't really have Scorpio activated, as it's not anywhere near Scorpio planets or that time of year. But when the sun becomes 17 degrees or 18, 19 degrees of Cancer, it will trine this Scorpio, and then will also involve the Pisces, which is a very nice flowing of water. So the sun in Cancer, as it progresses, Cancer is a cardinal sign, which is square Aries, which is here. So we're squaring the moon, and we're also squaring Jupiter. And then here's Capricorn, its opposite sign, and here's the other cardinal sign of Libra down here. Now this is just a general overview of the chart for today. If a baby was born right this minute at 5:14 a.m. on June 21st Eastern Standard Time, this is the baby's chart. So this is a very strong and cardinal chart. All this very Aries energy. Now the Aries and Cancer is a very interesting classic kind of combination. Traditional astrology will tell you that Cancer and Aries clash and square each other, which indeed they do. And Aries and Cancer can in fact clash in personalities. But there's also an attraction here between Cancer and Aries. And I think it's for a couple of reasons. One is both being cardinal. There's a strong dynamic of action here between Cancer and Aries. Aries obviously can be very impulsive and direct and to the point. Aries wants affection, Aries wants attention, Aries wants to be noticed, and Aries would like it within a minute or so. Let's be honest, right? Aries wants it quick. Cancer is much more cautious, but Cancer is also cardinal. Cancer is very direct in an indirect way, if that makes any sense. And Cancer is very quietly assertive about wanting to get noticed, wanting attention, wanting affection, and wanting love. So here you have this water-fire combo here for the summer solstice that, even though traditionally it clashes, there can be a symbiotic relationship here where Cancer, the sensitive Cancer sun, can be helped out by the heroic Aries moon. Now, can Aries hurt Cancer's feelings? Absolutely. With the bluntness, can Cancer be a wet blanket to Aries enthusiasm? Absolutely. But we're dealing with very early energies here. So these are the very start of each sign here. And the Cancer starting at 0, which is really still a cusp. You know, we just ended Gemini. 28, 29 of Gemini would be cusp. We're dealing with two energies here. But the water sign energy is wonderful to get back in touch with your roots. This is all about grounding and your roots, your emotional roots, your physical roots, your home, wherever that may be. If you're a traveling person, maybe your home is somewhere different every week or every few days. If you're someone that works from home and is home often, then that's where your heart is. And Cancer loves the home, and this Aries moon loves movement and action. So that can be another clash as well. The Cancer, even though Cancer likes action, Cancer is going to respect the grounding and the roots. And this is also about your ancestors, right? So Cancer being the moon, there's a lot of mythology surrounding that. I might do a subsequent video about the mythology of Cancer, because that's a lot to talk about. But the Cancer is very sensitive, and there's roots with your ancestors there and a lot of ties. So it's an emotional period, the Cancer period. The moon in Aries today obviously will change in a couple days to Taurus, which will sextile that sun in Cancer and will give it more fruitful grounding and be very sensual and calm. But this is a dynamic day with the Cancer and the Aries, and it's not necessarily bad because of traditional clashing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and talking about Cancer square the moon in Aries. Very, very cool day. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please share. And please let me know what you guys and gals want for the summer and even the fall. What kinds of videos do you want? Do you want updates on the signs? Do you want cosmic weather transits? Do you want synastry or compatibility examples? Do you want a refresh of my older videos? Please let me know and I'll do my best to deliver. Thanks so much. Stay safe and be yourself.